Yeah, the two lounges we call. No, I mean, we'll be flexible.
This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 351 Thorpe Circle, Thousand Oaks, California, 91360. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 4-inch ABS cleanout located on the right-hand side of the driveway as you approach the front door in the plant area, just next to the hose bib. And this is our 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout. This is our hose bib here. This runs towards our front door here. And this is the front of our property here. And we went ahead and zeroed out our camera monitor here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and push in and attempt to push all the way out and reach our city sewer tie-in. So we're dropping down. It appears that we are in black ABS sewer pipe. A little bit of an offset in that joint there, but nothing major. I'm just going to go ahead and continue to push out. That joint appears to be in fair condition. A little bit of a gap there in that joint there, but again, nothing major. I'm just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And we're dropping down. And just push out. He was so scared that the property was going to continue down. He wasn't sure. Got married, divorced. And a little bit of gap in that joint there. They just didn't push it all the way together. When they put the fittings together, they didn't push the fittings together tightly. So you got a little bit of gap there to see the face of the pipe. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Does appear to be long length of black ABS sewer pipe, approximately 20 feet between the joint. Was a newbie when he got here. Again, a little bit of the face of the pipe showing in that joint there, but again, nothing major. We're going to go ahead and continue to push out. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And again, it does appear to be long lengths of black ABS sewer pipe, approximately 20 feet between these joints. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Make a little bit of turn, dropping down.
Yeah, it's so, and then he's going to love that the sunsets at night are just incredible.
It's difficult to tell, but it did appear that something is dangling down in that transition here. Again, very hard to tell. Just looks like a little bit of, very hard to tell there, but it does appear that there is something hanging down in that joint there. Could be just a little bit of debris caught up on the pipe. And so we're just going to continue to push out, and we push out to our transition, which is at our property line at the curb area. And this is our transition from black ABS sewer pipe to vitreous clay sewer pipe. And the vitreous clay is our city sewer lateral. As you can see, we do have a gap in the joint there from about the 12 o'clock all the way around to about the 7 o'clock area. Yeah. Again, nothing major.
We were planning on 11.
And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Dropping down. And it does appear we do have an offset in this joint here from about the 3 o'clock area to about the 9 o'clock area. And again, what we'll do is we'll just push out, and then on the way back we'll pause in this area and mark this area. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out.
That's good news.
And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Make a little bit of a turn.
see the little solid line.
And it does appear as we make this turn here, it does appear that we do have a crack in this joint. And this is just at our city sewer saddle. So we're right at our tying into the main sewer here. So we're going to pause here for a moment.
The house is fine, but what it is
Okay, we went ahead and located this area here, and again, we're just out in the middle of the street, and we are parallel with the manhole cover at 8 feet, 11 inches deep. And as you can see, we do have a crack in the saddle area, and this is our city sewer tie-in. So we're approximately 6 to 12 inches just behind our city sewer tie-in here. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. We did mark this area 8 foot 11 inches deep in the middle of the street. So again, we're just going to pull back. And what we're going to do is we're just going to pull back. The joint was in fair condition. We'll pull back to the offset that we have, and we're going to mark that offset. As you can see, we do have an offset in this joint here. And this is the offset from about the 3 o'clock area all the way around to about the 9 o'clock area. So what we're going to do is we're just going to push up against that. And we're going to pause here for a moment and locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. And again, this is just in the middle of the street at 8 foot 2 inches deep. And this is approximately 4 to 5 feet past the crack in the saddle area. So again, what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And what we'll do is once we get back to the office, we'll take a really good look at these areas and put in our report what we deem necessary. We're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And this joint here did have a little bit of an offset here, a little bit of slag overpour, what appears to be slag overpour in that joint there. And as you can see, we're dropping down into it. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. What we'll do is we'll pull back to the transition from vitreous clay to black ABS sewer pipe. And what we'll do is we'll mark that area as well. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. All these joints all appear to be in fair condition. And this area here, so we're just going to pull back a little bit and we're going to mark this area here. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area here, and it is on the left-hand side of the driveway as you approach the house in the plant area at 6 foot 9 inches deep. And we did place an orange flag in this area to identify this area. So again, this is our transition from black ABS sewer pipe to vitreous clay sewer pipe. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And all the black ABS sewer pipe all appeared to be in fair condition. No visible signs of root intrusions, any breaks. We have a few minor offsets, a few minor gaps, but nothing major. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Continue to pull back. And we're pulling back, and as we pull back, making a little bit of a turn, and we're pulling up and out of our mainline cleanout, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection.